All right, James, we're back. It's chilly again. It's funny. It was chillier earlier in the month, and now it's getting chilly. Although Halloween's supposed to be like upper 70s Fahrenheit, so I don't know what God is doing. But anyway, we quick review, right? Because you are the master of drinking light beer. Now you don't like light. You would love to drink German beer and ales and stuff like that.
Right.
But you're trying to be good with Rick. So
He doesn't approve of alcohol, but my guideline is I can't consume anything that has more than 7 grams of carbs.
okay.
And trying to stay under 32. White beer it is. Regular beer is out.
All right. So now in America, you have light beers and you have light beers. And this is Keystone. Okay, Keystone is they're known for doing this at this time of year. It's hunting season. It's actually bow season now here for the deer. And then of course November is when all the guns come out as these poor bastards are trying to mate. They're getting shot from like 100 yards away. But Keystone Light, they got the real tree camo on it. So you can see who its target is, right? They're not voting for camel face apparently, but so we never tried Keystone Light before, and now you are along with Evan Williams Bottled in Bond, which actually is smoother than the regular one. So we're on the cheap end here, I think, of the alcohol. But let's not make this video long. So, and we got to grow up because alcohol is a depressant. We've been castigated for promoting alcohol on this channel. So
that's really funny. Yeah. So last night I had dinner with 10 men, fighters. We all spent 5 hours beating each other up in various methods. Dull machetes, sticks, boxing gloves, grappling.
You're not voting for camel face either.
I have no idea who they're voting for, but we had 2 different races there. We've got
mixed
had 5 Christians and an atheist, 2 Gnostics, and a heathen.
Heathen.
Okay,
that's right, son.
And half the guys, 4 of the guys didn't drink. Even one of the Christians drank. All the other 4 guys that didn't drink, they were Christians, but we still got along fine together. But that's because we live in the real world where we punch each other in the face.
Oh.
But when you live in the phony world of media, then you can separate yourself from just about everybody by drawing all these artificial lines.
You had to get a big social commentary in, didn't you?
I mean,
let's get back to what's important. This swill. What is your opinion on Keystone Light, which is 4.1% alcohol?
Oh, okay. So it tastes almost the same to me as Old Milwaukee. Milwaukee's Best Light,
which is 3.8% alcohol.
Both of them are sweet for a light beer, but the fact that this has more alcohol means that if I have a choice, I'll buy this one because I don't really like either one of them.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But it goes down. Okay, so.
Well, like I said,
as long as I.
what is it really in the end? It's like I always said, it's a chaser for the heavy, this stuff. But what would you compare to Busch Light, though? Where would you put Busch Light?
I did have Keystone Light in 2022 when I was with Paul Bingham, and we compared them, and we liked Busch Light better. I bought both of them for under $10 for a 30-pack.
Oh, yeah.
In Missouri.
That's where, yeah.
Right. So great value down there.
Yeah.
And Busch is better than half of the white beers that I've tasted.
It is.
Should I say less offensive?
Yeah.
The only 2 white beers I ever had that I thought tasted good were Yuengling.
Yeah, well, that's the best one.
And Miller Lite.
Miller Lite. Well, Miller Lite's the originator, apparently.
That's it. Everything else, is just different versions of not too good.
What's your opinion of the Evan Williams Bottled in Bond?
Well, I don't. I'm not a whiskey drinker. Uh,
Well, you
the
couldn't
only
fool
whiskey
me.
I ever kind of liked was Gentleman Jack, which probably has just drawn the ire of any whiskey drinker
Oof.
that's listening. I'm more of a rum
Oh yeah,
person,
rum. Yeah.
but this is actually less offensive to me than the regular Evan Williams.
It is. Well, yeah, I noticed that the bottled in bond, which is 50, it's 100 proof. It's smoother than the regular one.
Well,
And,
I have been drinking whiskey and scotch with Guaiwu Girl down in Baltimore,
oh,
and she's drunk me under the table.
yeah, I'm sure. I know
so,
her. Yeah.
okay, so she. But in order to make the scotch palatable, neither one of us are scotch drinkers. She pours pickle juice
Ooh.
in a shot glass, and we drink the shot of scotch or not very good tasting whiskey, whatever the case may be, and then chase it with pickle juice.
Yeah, it's an pickle juice. I believe has electrolytes in it.
All right, so maybe that explains how I could drink with her for 8 hours and then get up 4 hours later and have Charles beat the crap out of me with a stick for 50 minutes.
The Ubermensch liver. Why now? Real quick, why? What's the reason? What is the study you told me?
Guaiwu Girl is my engineer and research assistant when I'm in Baltimore City. I.e. the only person I know that can really use a computer, other than my webmaster, who doesn't have the patience to show me anything with a computer. She does research for me, and she showed me a clinical study where they were attempting once again to give rats liver problems. I think they were looking for cancer, but general liver problems by forcing them to imbibe alcohol. And they've done it in different combinations, and it's like whatever you feed the rats, if you also make them into drunks, then same thing happens to them as with a Mexican or an Irishman. Then they end up with a bad liver. My liver, the last time it was checked a year and a half ago, was apparently perfect, even though I'd come back from the Pacific Northwest where I drank way too much.
Yeah.
Okay. According to this latest clinical trial, rats that were turned into alcoholics and given as much as they wanted, but were also fed beef tallow, beef fat,
beef tallow,
had perfect livers.
Liver.
Guru Rick is going to be horrified when I inform him that his insistence that I eat as much beef fat as possible has possibly enabled my abuse of alcohol, which he doesn't think I should drink at all.
Yeah, wow.
So.
Yeah, it's like, there you go. So another reason to eat beef fat, beef tallow, grass-fed beef. When you make Ubermensch livers, that's it. Yeah, all right. And also, like I said, as the years go by, affordable alcohol is gonna be y'all gonna be drinking this. Y'all gonna be drinking IPAs. So hopefully, imported German beer will still exist. I don't know, but yeah, we gotta downgrade. So anyway, all right. Thank you. We're the YouTube experts. Listen to us.
Or not.